give to the running back. Breaks into the open. He's at the 40. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Sperry. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Knowles have moved it inside the 20. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. It is good. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Find space on the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right in the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Dances away. It's complete to the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. To the air, it's Sperry. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll run it. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll go to the ground. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time before the state. Offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Complete on 3rd down. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Seminoles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. On the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got...
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Brought down. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Fires to the big fella.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And his throw is incomplete. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it down and run. There he goes. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. He's got it. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Going right to work up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Seminoles will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. They boot it away. Coverage team does a good job. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Got a man, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Seven. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Noles will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll just down it right there. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Tight end finds a soft spot. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. A low line drive and short kick. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give to the tailback. And it... Quarterback making adjustments. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
He lets one fly deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. And they'll let that one go. And They'll start this drive at their own 48. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's Sperry. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make. But tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB. But it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Noles decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make something. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Mendez. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fires it incomplete. The Seminoles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles, well over 100.
Into the end zone he goes. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The give to the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Davis looking to pass. Snagged out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's Singleton. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He wants to change this route. Oh, better look out. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Nothing like stomping a guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. Absolutely perfect. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.